On to a few of our thousands of testimonials.
Hello. I just found out about this today, and I tell you what, I'm a professional trader, so I have millions of dollars under management, and I have never seen a program like this before that's giving such great returns. It's unbelievable, to be honest with you. I'm going to be all my trading money. I'll have them in the next week, so I'll be back next Tuesday, hopefully with a testimonial. But I did want to ask you, what's the minimum age to get involved in this?
18 and above.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Hello, everyone with BG Group. My name is Sam Hines. I have a bachelor's degree in communications, and I'm currently studying to get my MBA right now. I also play basketball in college. I'm right now attending University of Southeastern Louisiana University, and I'm studying to get my MBA with a focus in cybersecurity. I joined BG Group in July 2024. When I joined, I was working with Elena. I have invested around $9,000, and so far I have made around $20,000. Now I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this group, this BG Group, and I hope that everybody that joins can continue just to make money and to invite more people to make money as well.
So, Mr. Johnny, you are on the unmute. If you can unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from and what is your rank advancement today, and kudos to you for working hard on your business.
Thank you. I am calling from Texarkana, Texas, Northeast Texas, and I got promoted today to level 2, and I'm so excited. When I first seen this opportunity, I didn't exactly understand it. I think it took me about 3 or 4 days to see exactly what I had. And I always heard that, information without action is a plan of failure. And I felt that I was onto something that was really, really big. And how do I tell this to my friends? How do I get them to understand how big of a deal this is? Because I've been doing this for a long, long time. Never seen anything like this because it's a win-win situation. I mean, you can't lose. I mean, even if you're not a recruiter, most people say they are not a salesman. Everybody is born with a salesmanship on the inside of them because we're not selling anything. We are telling. Just tell your story. Just tell your story and people will gravitate to you. I mean, this is a gravitational pull. When I met Miss Ann Jackson about 6 weeks ago, I mean, I saw the fire in her eye. I saw her. She was so compassionate about this business, and that's oh man, I just got to do better. I'm gonna learn this thing. It took me a while to learn it, but once I learned it and got it inside, my spirit, man, I tell you, I just can't stop. So thank you for this opportunity to tell my story. Thank you.
Now I have a special guest, and I have made Miss Ann Jackson the co-host, and I would love for Miss Ann to be on the mic and share her journey and her story because she's our upline. And I think somewhere she probably heard my prayers of like, I would love for Miss Ann to be on one of my Zoom calls so that we can get to hear her. And she's the one who started all of this for us a year ago. So Miss Ann, if you can please come on the mic and tell us who you are, where you come from, and how did you start BG to bring it to United States for us? So please.
I did not know I was going to have to speak. I was just getting on your call because someone called me and say, she wants you on the call. So I said, let me get on the call. But anyway, guys, awesome presentation. Let me give you some history about myself. My background is construction. I owned a construction company for 25 years. I hit a snag to where I literally lost everything that I had. And I was trying to find my way. After 25 years of being in the construction business, making a lot of money, I went backwards. And I was constantly getting involved with things that did not work. And I got involved. A good friend of mine told me to give a girl a call that I didn't even know about BG. And at that time, I said, okay, I'll give her a call. She told me that she had got into BG, and back then it was like a year ago, with $150. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't even have $150 right now. But anyway, make a long story short, I did not want to get into BG because they was on Telegram, and there's a lot of scammers on Telegram. And then when I got in just to see how I was going to work, she said, well, let Elena put you in Telegram room. You can just observe and see what happens. And that's what I did. So I like what I saw, but I did not have the money to get involved. A good friend of mine said, hey, I'm going to send you $500 to get into that program. She said, don't pay a bill with it. Get into the program. I was 5 months behind on my rent. So I took the $500. I did exactly what she said. And I was constantly making money every day. But back then it wasn't AI. It wasn't an AI technology. We was doing everything manually. But every day I was making money. After a month, I pulled it out. In 5 minutes, I got it in my Exodus wallet. Next month, same thing. But I did not bring anybody into BG for about maybe 4 or 5 months because I did not want to bring people into something and it didn't work. But I had no reason to believe that BG wasn't going to work because they was consistent from day one. So I just kept trading my account. I said, well, let me go and get 5 people. Later kept telling me, take your time. I know you've been scammed. Take your time. We're going to be here. We're not going anywhere. When you get ready to grow your team, let us know. I went out there and got 5. And when I got those 5, I didn't stop there. When I got my 5, I understood that I needed to help my 5 succeed. If I helped them succeed, I was helping myself. And that's exactly what I did. So I would say between the time I done got involved, I probably made about 80 grand. I would have made over 150,000 if I wasn't taking money out every month to live on it. I was so passionate about when I really found out what I was involved in. I had been in it for months. And I was driven because my mother was in a nursing home. And I would have to go and see my mom every day, wash her clothes, and they wasn't treating her right. So my ultimate goal was to build my BG after I started feeling in my spirit, I really need to do this. This thing is real. My goal was to make sure that I could have somebody sit with my mom in June. And I was able to start doing that in April. Now my account is sitting at, it'll hit 25,000 in another couple of days. I'm an LV5. Probably by this, I would say probably by the 4th of July, I'll be LV6. And I'm grateful to you guys because you got a lot to do with this, but I'm here to say, guys, don't wait like I did. It took me 5 months to realize what I was in. But when I realized what I was in, I hit the ground running. And I just started talking to people. I'm passionate about BG. When I talk about it, I get emotional because it have totally changed my life. My whole family's in BG and they don't get in nothing that I do. And I tell people this, give it a try. My sister's in it, my brothers, everybody, all of my family is in BG now. So that's how I got started. I did not know what I had. It took me a while. And I would say this, I think I knew, but I didn't want to believe it because I had been burnt so much. But when I started feeling it in my spirit, I knew I had myself something here. And when somebody talked to me about BG and they say, well, that's a scam or this, that don't bother me because I'm on the inside. I know what's going on. I've been here for a year now. You're on the outside. But that's my story. That's how I got started.
We've shown you the facts, the proof, and the people.